Southwind of the gentle rain, you banish winter weather, bring salmon to the pool again, the bees among the heather. If northward now you mean to blow, as you rustle soft above me, Godspeed be with you as you go, and a kiss for those that love me. From south I come with velvet breeze, my word all nature blesses. I melt the snow and strew the leaves with flowers and warm caresses. I'll help you to dispel your woes, with joy I'll take your greeting, and bear it to your loved Mayo upon my wings so fleeting. My Connaught, famed for wine and play, so leal, so gay, so loving, here's my fond kiss I sent today, borne on the wind in its rowing. Those monster folk are good and kind, right royally they treat me, but this land I gladly leave behind, with your Connaught pipes to greet me. Girls ain't got no combs, all away. They brush their hair with codfish bones and were bound away for Australia. So heave away, me bully boys, all away. Heave her up and don't you make a noise, and we're bound away for Australia. Ain't got They slide down the hills on codfish heads, and we're bound away for Australia. So heave away, me bully, bully boys, haul away, haul away. Heave her up and don't you make a noise, and we're bound away for Australia. Girls ain't got no thrills, haul away, haul away. They tie their hair with codfish gills, and we're bound away for Australia. So heave away, me bully, bully boys, haul away, haul away. Heave her up and don't you make a noise, and we're bound away for Australia. Ain't got no tails, the Manxies, haul away, haul away. They lost them all in the northeast gales, and we're bound away for Australia. So heave away, me bully, bully boys, haul away, haul away. Heave her up and don't you make a noise, and we're bound away for Australia. Would you have time for an early morning sunrise? Would you have time for another day of rain? Could you go back home to where we both were started? Could you find time for the learning of my name? Somehow the days just seem to pass without recall. Somehow the years just seem to go. Lately I've been thinking of the summer and the fall, how the seasons seem to go before I even know. In my own time I have seen the geese fly southward. In my own time I'll see them back again. Summertime comes and the morning fills with music. In my own time I'll return to live then. Why must I run so far away from my own race? Why must the peaceful live alone? Why must the days pass by so quickly in the chase? They to run tomorrow down for a prize that's never known. Maybe you'll know when you see my shuttered windows. Maybe you'll know when no one takes the mail. Come along, fall on, I'll be in the country. Come along, spring, this place will be for sale. I know it seems just like I left you in the cold. You got to see that isn't true. There's nothing in this world could ever take a thing from me. If I could take you by the hand and know you're coming too. Would you have time for an early morning sunrise? Would you have time for another day of rain? Could you go back home to where we both were started? Could you find time for the learning of my name? Darling, how can I stay here without you? I'll have nothing to cheer my poor heart. This old world will seem sad, love, without you. Tell me now that we're never to part. Oh, I'll pawn you my gold watch and chain, love. I'll pawn you my gold wedding ring. I'll pawn you this heart in my bosom. Only say that you'll love me again. Take back all the gifts you have given, the diamond ring and the lock of your hair, that old frame with your picture inside it. It's a face that is false, but it's fair. Oh, I'll pawn you my gold watch and chain, love, and I'll pawn you my gold wedding ring. Oh, I'll pawn you this heart in my bosom. Only say that you love me again. Tell me why that you do not love me. Tell me why that your smile is not bright. Tell me why you have grown so cold-hearted. Is there no kiss for me, love, tonight? Oh, I'll pawn you my gold watch and chain, love, and I'll pawn you my gold wedding ring. Oh, I'll pawn you this heart in my bosom. Only say that you'll love me again. Upon the Bittergreen she walked the hills above the town. Echo to her footsteps as soft as eider down, waiting for her master to kiss away her tears, waiting through the years. Bittergreen they called her, walking in the sun, loving everyone that she met. Bittergreen they called her, waiting in the sun, waiting for someone to take her home. Some say he was a sailor who died away at sea. Some say he was a prisoner who never was set free. Lost upon the ocean, he died there in the mist, dreaming of a kiss. Bittergreen they called her, walking in the sun, loving everyone that she met. Bittergreen they called her, walking in the sun, waiting for someone to take her home. But now that Bittergreen is gone, the hills have turned to rust. There comes a weary stranger, his tears fall in the dust, kneeling by the churchyard in the autumn mist, dreaming of a kiss. Bittergreen they called her, walking in the sun, loving everyone that she met. Bittergreen they called her, waiting in the sun, waiting for someone to take her home, waiting for someone to take her home. How doth a little busy bee self-improve each shining hour, gather honey all the day from every gently opening flower? How skillfully she builds her cell, how neat she spreads the wax around, and labours hard to store it well. With the sweet food she makes no sound, with the sweet food she makes no sound. In works of labour or of skill, I myself would be busy too, for Satan finds some mischief still for idle hands like mine to do. In books or work or healthful play, let my early years be past, that I may give for every day some good account to my Lord at last, some good account to my Lord at last. How doth the little crocodile self-improve his shining tail, and pour the waters of the Nile out on every golden scale? How cheerfully he seems to grin, how neatly spreads his dainty claws, and welcomes little fishes in with gently friendly smiling jaws, with gently friendly smiling jaws. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Gone all the dark clouds that had me blind. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. I think I can make it now, the pain is gone. All of the bad feelings have disappeared. Here is the rainbow I've been praying for. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Look all around, there's nothing but blue skies. Look straight ahead, there's nothing but blue skies. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that had me blind. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day.